up, YouTube? This is Wi-Fi Memory here today. Today I am doing another live battle. I want to feature the ferret team at least one more time. Last episode we went up against a Groudon with this ferret team, and yeah, it was a little unfair, but we were able to cause not just one, but two salty rage quits from the same guy. So go check out that video if you haven't already. This team definitely looks like a more competitive team. He is rocking out with that Blaziken, which happens to be an Uber, so we will have to keep an eye out for that. Maybe we can get another salty ferret video going on. I do think Espeon does do a lot of work here. Our opponent does have Swellow, and I guess that's mainly due to right now Poke-Aim is using Swellow. And Swellow is apparently a really hard hitter with Guts Flame Orb. So we'll have to definitely keep an eye out for that too. That could be an issue. Looking at my leads, I don't think we're going to be able to lead Gliscor very safely. Mainly due to the Slowking and the Blastoids. I do need to get my Stealth Rocks up though. I think that's going to be the most important thing. Really and truthfully though, Blastoids and Slowking really can't break our Blissey. So maybe we do go Gliscor to lead. Yeah, Gliscor to lead's not the worst, actually. So let's go for it. We're going to have Wailord pull some weight here in this game, though, because we're going to have to deal with this Blaziken. You know, I think Wailord's probably our best opportunity to deal with Blaziken, so let's see what happens. Alright, so let's see what they lead. They lead Rotom. Okay. Rotom, and we're going to go ahead and lead our Gliscor. I can easily see an Overheat coming. That will do quite a bit of damage to our Gliscor. But really and truthfully, I don't think Gliscor has that much value anyway. If he does take like an Overheat, it's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and set up our Stealth Rocks. He goes ahead and does Will-O-Wisp. Like I said, I'm fine with this. Yeah, but that means we won't get our Poison Heal. And that kind of sucks. But, you know what? At the end of the day, I get my Stealth Rocks up. I could have avoided the Will-O-Wisp, I believe. I do have Protect on this Gliscor. Yeah, I do have Protect, so I could have avoided it. But I don't think it matters just so much because our Gliscor is not really going to be doing that much damage to our opponent anyway. We just want to be knocking off some items at this point. And we get the opportunity to knock off this Blastoids item, which most likely will be a White Herb. We'll see. We knocked off leftovers. Okay. That tells me that this Blastoids probably came in to Rapid Spin. And we don't really have a great... we don't have a Ghost type to stop the Rapid Spin, but we can definitely go into Magnezone. Magnezone's going to definitely be threatening this Blastoids for sure. And he doesn't have a great switch in. He does have that Rotom that can switch into a Magnezone. But we'll see what he wants to do. I definitely want to save Gliscor. Like I said, we're able to use him to still knock off some items. So he doesn't even have to go down right away. Looks like he predicted the switch into our Magnezone. Okay. Good play on him. Good play. We're going to go ahead and try and get that Volt Switch off. He might be able to outspeed us. I doubt it since we are. From my knowledge, I do think that we are Timid max speed. I may have to look back at this later to 100% confirm it. But either way, he does switch. He goes out into the Rotom. And we're going to have a nice little Volt Switch. This will kind of give us a little bit of momentum back. We get Rotom down to half HP. Thanks to the Stealth Rocks and thanks to the Volt Switch. So that's looking fantastic. We're able to bring out Wailord. And let's just have a well of a time, you know. Let's go ahead and throw off a Water Spout. I don't really care if you do go into your Slowking or Blastoids. That means they're still taking Stealth Rocks. They're still taking... Rotom outspeeds. Ooh, okay. So that confirms that this Rotom is Choice Scarfed. Because we're a Choice Scarf Wailord, and I believe we are Timid Choice Scarf too. And I'm not saying Wailord's the fastest thing, he's not. But he should be able to outspeed a Rotom. if it wasn't choice scarfed. So that confirms that Rotom is choice scarfed. So a little bit unfortunate there for us that he was able to move before us. But you know what? At the end of the day, that's interesting. Choice scarf Will-O-Wisp, and then he switched. Okay, that's a very interesting tech, I have to say. It's not a bad tech though. It's not bad at all. Very interesting. We're forced to go into our Blissey here. We're forced a little bit. Our hands have been played a little bit that we have to go into Blissey at this moment. Well-Lord's still useful because we do have the Scald, we do have Ice Beam. So yeah, we can still threaten that Rotom. Maybe not with our Well-Lord though, because he did outspeed us. If we somehow can knock off that Rotom's Choice Scarf with our Gliscor, we might be in an alright spot though. Here comes the Flamethrower. So he was predicting a switch, and he actually gets a burn on our Blissey. It's not the biggest deal, other than it just negates our leftovers. So that's a little tough for us, because that practically means we won't have leftovers, because it just kind of takes us back down. So we won't have a good healing. Right here, just go for that Thunder, see what happens. He may switch, he may not. If we land our Thunder, there's a 60% chance of paralyzation, and that's kind of what we're kind of banking on right now. He could easily go into that Rotom, but that Rotom's getting really weakened. So I'm okay with him doing that, because then it probably won't be able to come back in on rocks and that another time, and he'd just be basically sacking it. He does switch. Let's see, who are you going into, buddy? Blaziken. Okay, if I land this Thunder, we're doing a bunch of damage to your Blaziken, and I need this thing gone. Alright, Blissey, land. Thank you. Can I get the paralyzation too, please? That's good damage. Good damage. Don't look like I get that paralyzation though. I need that paralyzation, and I don't get it. Here's the big thing. Oh, no speed boost. Okay. That's very nice. That there's no speed boost. We can easily go into our Gliscor to basically wall. I'm curious to see if it's a mixed Blaziken or if it's just gonna be a physical Blaziken. Some people say that Choice Band Blaziken is very interesting Pokemon right now. That's Life Orb. I don't know if Blaziken's banned or if Speed Boost Blaziken is banned. Oh, there's a Speed Boost. I know that's banned. So that's interesting. Let's see. I'm expecting a switch, so I'm going to go for knockoff. Let's see what you got. Oh, okay. You're just going to protect it? If he's a Baton Pass Speed Boost Blaziken, then he's definitely banned as well. Baton Pass is another thing in Smoke on OU that is considered banned. But you know what? We're not really necessarily playing Smoke on OU. I get that. We are playing on the BDSP cards. But, you know, general rules speaking, you always try and play the Smoke on OU rules, and until someone brings out the Ubers, and it looks like our opponent's bringing some Ubers. So he goes for Flare Blitz. Are you trying to KO us? Because it worked. Critical hit. Man, I think we could have walled it. Honestly, either way, you're taking a ton of recoil, so I'm alright with that. Yeah, you're almost dead. Sadly, you do get another speed boost. And this is just where he's going to be able to outspeed everything. One more hit, though, he's down. So we want to... we're probably going to have to sack something. Definitely have to sack something. I think Well-Lord is probably the most sackable thing, because that Rotom is Choice Scarfed, and, you know, Well-Lord can't necessarily beat it one-on-one like how I thought it could. If you do decide to switch for whatever reason, we can lock ourselves into Scald, I think, will be the best opportunity. But yeah, of course he stays in. He goes for Stone Edge. You could have probably KO'd us with a low kick, dude. I wouldn't have risked that Stone Edge, but it does land, and now your Blaziken goes down. So, okay, we did take care of Blaziken. It is a little scary Pokemon. It is a pretty scary Pokemon, but I'm glad we got that over with. You know, we don't have to worry about that no more. He goes into Swellow, and I don't necessarily know Swellow's speed. I don't know if it's faster than the 110s, but you know what? I'm willing to fight it. It ain't Guts boosted yet, so yeah, I'm willing to fight it at least this turn. He is faster. He goes for a U-turn. He could be Scarfed. I highly doubt it. I think most Swellows are Guts with the Flame Orb. But you know what? I don't know. I don't know what the big ordeal is. I would have thought it would have activated though this turn, but I guess not. This is a Choice Specs Psychic. Let's see how much it does to the Slowking, because if it does relatively half, well, we might just stay in and go for it again. No, nowhere near. Okay. So this is a fight that I don't want Espeon in. That Swallow did show that it was faster. So I gotta keep that in mind as well. Heck, we'll just go into Blissey. Worst case scenario, we go into Blissey. Blissey just decides to win the game for us, basically. That's what Blissey does. It just wins the game. They do have us decently pinned, you know, I mean, but that was basically due to the Blaziken. Being able to pick up some unnecessary KOs, you know, because, you know, if it was a Pokemon like Entei over Blaziken, we would have been able to handle it a lot easier. We would have probably been able to come in with our Wailord, and we could have went for a Choice Scarf Scald, and probably would have been able to pick up a KO. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, and our opponents, I mean, that's why you don't play with banned Pokemon. I feel like the last two videos, that's what I've been talking about the most. Do not play with those banned Pokemon, because it really doesn't make it fun for people like me that's trying to use a Ferret. I'm trying to use Wailord, you know, I'm just trying to have fun here. You know, when you're using those banned Pokemons, it really makes it to where I'm gonna have to try really hard. And I mean, I'm okay with facing a Muck. Muck's cool, you know. I want to see Muck. I want to see everyone run Muck. That would be awesome. Can I get a Pilaf for Blissey though for landing 2 Thunders and getting the paralyzation? Blissey, good job. Good job. All right. Muck's an interesting Pokemon now in BDSP because the Fairy type is new to Gen 4. Muck might actually be relatively good now, you know? Might actually be pretty good. Let's go into Mag. Because I'm expecting a Gunk Shock or a Poison Jab or something coming out. Let's go into Mag to resist it. It could be Brick Break. There it is. Magnezone lives though. Look at that. I think at this point in the game, do we need Magnezone for anything? Yes and no. Yeah. Shadow Sneak. I was gonna try and vote switch if I wasn't going for. So yeah, he would have KO'd me. Man, I'm slowly losing this game. Slowly losing this game. Let's see if we can make that comeback though. Espeon, but we probably can't take a Shadow Sneak, could we? Let's go into Ferret, maybe. Ferret might be our play. Because I know that he will not go for a Shadow Sneak onto my Ferret. I'm going to trick it my Choice Scarf, and then we'll be able to go into our Espeon. Should be able to outspeed it with whatever, and not have to worry about it so much. So, okay. So sadly, Ferret's going to be forced to take a black sludge, and it's not going to like the taste of it. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm just going to go for Facade here. Taking out, doing decent damage, not going to lie. We're doing decent damage. He still has the Slow King. Slow King is going to be an issue. And that's an easy Pokemon that he can actually switch in right now. So I'm actually probably going to go for Shadow Ball. Let's go for that Shadow Ball. He knows that he can't do much with that Brick Break. We'll see. We're trying to come back. We're trying to come back. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that looks like Slow King. Can we do at least half to him? I want over half, really, but can we do at least half? Where this is actually a 2-hit KO. Choice Specs Espeon. Come on. There you go. Good. Good job. Yeah, let's go for another Shadow Ball. And he doesn't really have a good switch in, so he's going to probably lose something here if he doesn't lose that Slow King. So good. We take out the Slow King. That's the first Pokemon that we needed to take out, right? Rotom is still scary. Not going to lie. We're going to probably have to go into our Blissey for that. The boss. The Swallow. Yeah, this thing right here is going to outspeed us. Shadow Ball's not effective to it. Yeah, we'll have to go into our Blissey. And I'm hoping that we're not sacking Blissey here. Hopefully we're able to survive well enough that we can take 2 of them and go for a Soft Boil. Brave Bird. We might be able to survive another one. It depends. Is it Guts? I didn't see a Flame Orb or nothing, so there it is. Oh man. Don't look like we're going to be surviving it. But we'll definitely go for it in case he goes for Roost. Yeah, you have to go for Facade or whatever. That's going to be enough to take out our Blissey, unfortunately. And I think we're forced to go for a Psychic with our Espeon and just pray that we're going to be able to come through. You know, we're going to have to outspeed this. That Rotom's going to be a problem. We probably won't live that either, so that's what Blaziken does. That's what Blaziken does. I don't consider that a loss in my book. Guys, if you guys did enjoy today's video though, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are new, I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. Everyone, have a good one. Peace.